Sorry for the technical glitch. We were discussing about borrowed funds. So borrowed funds are always raised for a certain period of time. The time period is always mentioned in the terms and conditions of the borrowed funds. Next is return. Return on owner's fund, equity share or preference share, is called dividend. Dividend is a part of profit. For example, if I have a company and I have borrowed fund from the owner's part, like the shareholders are the owners in the company and all the shareholders have invested some amount of money in the business. Now whatever will be the profit of the company, out of that profit, a part of profit that is called dividend will be provided to the shareholders. Dividend is the part of profit. Whatever profit will be earned in the company, a part of that profit that is called dividend will be provided to the owners of the company. So the return on investment here is called dividend. In owned funds or owner's fund, the return on investment is called dividend. And in borrowed fund, a fixed rate of interest is paid on the amount of borrowing. For simple thing, if we take loan from someone, we need to pay interest on that. So this is the concept of borrowed fund. But in owned fund, the owner's fund, for example, if I have my shop, just a simple shop that we see in our market, in our locality, where there is one owner has invested some amount in the business. For investing that amount in the business, what he is getting in return, he is getting the profit. Now since there is one owner, so he is the owner of the business, he is getting all the profit that is earned in the business. If there are more owners in the business, if it is a partnership business, if there are 5 partners in the business, then the profit will be divided into 5 parts. Whatever may be the ratio may be equal or different for each of the partners, but that profit will be divided into 5 partners. Now think a bit more bigger. When it comes to a case of company where there are 1000 shareholders and all of them are owners in the company, in that case, whatever amount of profit will be earned by the company, that profit will be distributed among all the shareholders according to the shareholding pattern, according to the volume of the shares held by them. Now this amount of profit that they are getting is their dividend, or this is the return for the amount that they have invested in the business. Next is security. Owner's fund does not require any security. For example, if I am the owner of my shop, while starting my shop I have invested some amount in the business. So for investing that amount, had I got any security from my business? No. I didn't get any security from a business that I will get back my amount or not. I may suffer loss in my business, and if I suffer loss in my business, I may lose all the amount invested in the business. So there is no security in case of owned funds. But in case of borrowed fund, there is always some sort of security, because if I go to obtain a loan from a bank, the bank will always ask me for a security. For example, if I don't pay the amount back to the bank or the financial institution, so the thing that I have provided for security will be taken over by the bank. For example, if I have obtained a loan of rupees 50 lakhs from bank against the security of my house, so in case if I don't repay back the amount to the bank will take over my house, but the bank will take control of my house. It may sell it in auction. The bank might get my house auctioned, and the amount of loan that I have obtained from the bank will be recovered from the auction. So security is always provided in case of borrowed funds. Next is control. Such capital forms the basis on which owners acquire the right of control to the management. So what does it mean? In case of owned funds, you get control of the management. For example, if I have a shop where I have invested money, if I am the owner of the shop, so I have the full control on my shop. In case of partnership business, suppose there are 5 partners, all the 5 partners have invested money in the business, they are the owners of the business, they are the partners in the business, they have the right to manage the business, they have the control of the management. But in case of borrowed fund, it does not carry any control to management. For example, if I have obtained a loan from a bank for my business, so will the bank become the owner of my business? No. Will the bank get any control on the management of my business? No. The bank will not be getting any control in the management of my business. So borrowed fund does not carry any right of control in the management. So these were the differences between owned fund and borrowed fund. I hope you have understood this very clearly, and if you have any doubts regarding that, you can WhatsApp me personally. Please don't hesitate in asking any questions that comes to your mind, and I repeat, business studies is very easy in subject. You can score very good marks here. Just you need to keep your concepts very clear, and I think it is very easy to understand. And if you have any doubts regarding that, you can contact me on WhatsApp or through call if you have any doubts regarding this. So thank you very much and bye.